I'm Schmitty, and I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Oh, Quiplash, right, Quiplash. Hey, good-looking room. The people in it could use a little work, but the room is gorgeous. This is round one. I'm going to beam 2 prompts to your device. Answer them however you choose. What you type goes up against what someone else types, and everyone votes on the winner. The more folks who choose your answer, the more points you get. Go! Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Let's see what we got. Starting us off, a clickbait headline about cows. Okay, pick your favorite and vote. Up next, the way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy. Okay, vote. Your next prompt is, a great way to save electricity is to blank. Put in your votes. Next one, a weird thing for a baseball umpire to lean down and say to a catcher. Vote now. Round one is in the books. Let's see the scores. Now round two, where all points and bonuses are doubled. Oh, the drama. Cool, let's see what's what. first one. How the view will finally end. Okay, everyone, vote for your favorite. And next is the next way airlines will probably try to save money, blank. Vote on your devices. Next, an appropriate song to be playing at a sperm bank. And vote. Moving on, if you really want to waste your one phone call in prison, call blank. Vote away. Round 2 is no more. Let's see the damage. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Come up with the phrase this acronym stands for. Okay, here we go. It's round 3, and you've got 2 medals to award, a gold and a silver. Make your picks. Okay, let's bring out those medals. Here's the silver and gold. All right, let's turn that into cold, hard points. That's the end. Let's see the final scoreboard.
Welcome to Fakin' It. I'm Cookie, and I can already tell you guys have some dark secrets to reveal. Couple quick words before we jump into the game. And yes, you can skip it if you're in a rush. During each round of play, each of you is going to be sent a task to your device. Like, raise your hand if you've ever farted. But one of you will get nothing. And that person is the faker. Everyone wants to figure out who the faker is, and the faker just wants to blend in. When you hear the go sound, you either raise your hand or not, depending on whether you've ever farted before, which you have. And the faker just has to fake it. After that, everyone votes on their device who they think the faker is. If everyone picks the correct person, the faker is caught. But here's the most important part. Fakers, if you're caught in a lie, if you raise your hand when you really should have kept it down, lie, cheat, deny, come up with whatever story you have to throw other players off the scent. Be the faker. Some of the tasks will involve raising your hand, or pointing, or maybe making a weird face. But there will always be a faker, and you'll have 3 chances to catch him. Oh, one more quick suggestion before we get going. It's important to be able to see each other, so if possible, consider sitting in a semicircle or like small lines facing each other. Whatever works best while still feeling comfortable. Let's start with Hands of Truth. It's an easy one, just like we saw a minute ago. Everyone's going to get a task that involves raising your hand. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you never got detention in high school. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You can change your vote if you change your mind, by the way. The faker can only be caught if the vote is unanimous, so do your best to come to a group consensus. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending your second Hands of Truth task to your devices now. And the task was, raise your hand if you believe in ghosts. Vote for the faker now. everyone voted for, that is indeed the faker. And what will our next task category be? Use your device to pick which type of task you'll all do together. It's going to be You Gotta Point. Everyone's going to get a task that involves pointing at another player in the game. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, point at the person who probably has the most unread emails. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. By the way, talking is encouraged, so share your faker theories. Not enough teamwork to find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second You Gotta Point task to your devices now. This was the task. Point at the person the government is most likely to be spying on. All right, vote for who you think the faker is. All the votes went to... Well, at least you were all wrong together. Last chance to catch the faker. Sending out your third You Gotta Point task now. The task was, point your finger at the youngest person in the room. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. You couldn't even bother to try to pick the same person on the final task, huh? You pretty much just let the faker have it. category picking time. Use your device to choose which type of tasks you'll all be subjected to. Number pressure. Everyone's going to get a task that involves holding up a number of fingers, probably from 1 to 10. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. This was the task. Hold up a finger for every 10 minutes it typically takes you to get to work in the morning. Vote for who you think is probably the faker. Voting together is encouraged, but don't forget, you get points for voting for the faker no matter what. You couldn't agree, you couldn't find the faker. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second number pressure task to your devices now. And the task was, hold up as many fingers as times you've showered this week. Vote for the faker now. Everyone voted for... You found the faker. All right, what category do we want to do next? Use your device to pick which type of tasks you'll all do together. Well, we can't wait forever, so I'll just pick something. Face value. Everyone's going to get a task that involves making some kind of facial expression. Maybe a weird one. Okay, sending the task to your devices now. And the task, make the face you'd have at a UFC fight. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. You didn't find the faker, and you didn't really learn anything definitive. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Sending out your second face value task to your devices now. And the task was, make the face you'd make if you just pooped your pants. Alright, vote for who you think the faker is. Everybody voted for the faker has been found. Okay, it's time for the last round. Text you up. I've sent 3 questions to each of your devices. Type in your answers for all 3 and then hit send. Now the faker has 3 questions to answer too. They just have slightly different questions than everyone else. So good luck, faker. Let's see everyone's answers to the first text task. The store where you buy your underwear. Vote for the faker now. You couldn't quite figure out who the faker was. You get 2 more chances to catch that faker. Let's see your second batch of answers. An instrument you can at least kinda play. Vote for who you suspect is the faker. That faker is still on the loose. This is your last chance to catch the faker. Let's take a look at the last set of text answers. What your stage name would be if you were an exotic dancer. Vote for who you think seems like the faker. everyone suspects you all got together and chose the wrong person.
Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a slow descent into permanent madness. Or at least that's how Parade Magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, Ghost can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Don't forget, you can still join the audience at any time. But enough of all that, let's play. Okay now, first question. What is the capital of Finland? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. Confession, I haven't washed these chalices in a while, so I'm sorry if they taste kinda funky. Tasty! Now let's see what everyone drank. Yeah, you like that? It's homebrew. And boom, you're a ghost. But don't go into the light just yet. Ghosts can still win. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Here's how everyone's doing so far, but also know that who you are as a person is just as important. Alright, next question. Well, poop. I forgot to read my book club book again. Help a captor out? What is The Serpent and the Rainbow about? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's so easy. Just don't squirm. Make with the cutting already. Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. Welcome back to the scoreboard. The scoreboard is your friend. Let's try this again. Where is Area 51? Allegedly. Who said this? I want to show you something. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I especially love adverbs, but that's just me. But the person with the shortest word will be punished. Word time, go! The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you did there. Your bad spelling is worthless. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Alright, next question. And now for a question about my second favorite roundtable group behind those gals at the View. What knight from King Arthur's Round Table threw the mighty sword Excalibur into the lake? And the correct answer is this one. Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Don't be shy, talk it out. And now, the moment of truth. Nobody took the money? What, do we have a room full of popes? I'm having so much fun right now. I'm gonna have to journal about this later. Let's try another one. Being a creepy, sophisticated killer, I know this, but which of these wines is a type